I'm back. It's time for your vitamin, and today we're going to talk about your mouth, knowledge of your mouth, because you need to know about your mouth. Sometimes when to use it, when not to use it. But to get beyond that, we're not going to talk about what comes out of the mouth, but what goes in the mouth and what happens whenever things go into your mouth. So with that, let's take a look at your mouth right quick. That's right, open up, say ah. Because there's a lot of stuff going on here. Basically, digestion happens here. This is the first place digestion happens. So as soon as you take a piece of food, take that apple you're supposed to eat, take that banana you're supposed to eat, take that grass-fed beef you're supposed to eat, anything that you're supposed to eat and have in your mouth, nuts, fruits, things like that, once that goes in your mouth, a lot of stuff happens, okay? And this is your first thing that starts to digest your food. Why? Because it's grinding it up. Okay, you've got these very interesting bony things that we call teeth. These things here, and over here, that's what they all look like. You'll notice they all have different looks. That's because they all have different functions. You got all the molars in the back. They're used for grinding stuff up. That would be all the nuts and fibrous vegetables and stuff. That way it grinds it up into little bitty pieces. You have your canines right there. Great for anybody that loves vampire movies, because it makes you look like a vampire. Those are actually there to help sink into meats and help tear them apart. That's why we have them. And then you got the incisors. All these guys in the front. They're called incisors because they're like scissors. They chop and cut. So they chop and cut stuff in half. Anything puts in your mouth. If you've bitten a finger or bitten anything that goes in your mouth, they chop pretty much everything up like a pair of scissors. That's why they're called incisors. But for that, once they start chopping and grinding, you have some other stuff in your mouth, like this thing here. And that would be your tongue. That big, beautiful pink thing there. It actually tells your stomach and your brain and everything else what's going on in your mouth. So it tells you what you should put in there, what you're eating. It tells your stomach, I've got some sugars going down there. I need these enzymes produced. I've got proteins going down there. I need these enzymes produced. I've got fats going down there. I need these enzymes produced. So if you toss a piece of food in your mouth and you just swallow it, your tongue doesn't have time to tell your stomach what just went down there, which means your stomach has to work overtime, which means you're going to have all kinds of digestive issues, which means chew your food. Chew it for minutes. I get made fun of because I take a long time to eat. Anybody sees this and laughs, yes, I'm talking to you. And I'm talking about you because you make fun of me for taking a long time to eat my food. I enjoy my food. I love my food. I like to let it roll around and enjoy the flavors. My stomach enjoys that too, so it can have all the enzymes ready to break that stuff down and utilize it. So with that, for your mouth, take care of your mouth, love your teeth, brush your teeth. I actually recommend using Sonicare toothbrush because it does a fantastic job of doing that and getting rid of plaque and tartar and everything else. Get you a lot of probiotics in your diet. This way you have good bacteria in your mouth because you do have bacteria in your mouth. And eat what you're supposed to eat. Okay, your body needs a lot of stuff to grind on. So if you're doing a liquid diet and you're living on shakes all day long, because there's a lot of programs like that out there where you're drinking 2 shakes a day and you're having a meal, when you have that shake, here's a neat little trick. Whenever you take a drink, chew on it. Chew the shake. I know there's nothing to chew on, but pretend, act with me for a little bit here. Chew it up. This way, you have enzymes being produced in your mouth that helps start breaking that down. Your tongue can tell your stomach that this is what's going down the hatch. Your stomach can produce enzymes and actually break that down even further so your body can actually ingest it and utilize it properly and efficiently. Otherwise, if you're just taking it down, the stomach doesn't know what to do with it, which means it's probably going to end up on your butt. So with that, chew your food, take care of your mouth, take care of your teeth, take care of your tongue. See you tomorrow for another vitamin.